Did you ever quit something you wanted to do? Maybe you had a dream, an idea of the future, but failure took it away from you. We don't have to face our flaws. We use these learning moments as inspiration. Let's learn how to feel good and get things done now. Blame is like another defense mechanism. A life without blame, it means to have more peaceful and happy relationships. It is to manage time and failure and take responsibility for our flaws. We take those small steps to improve our approach and be empowered by purpose to create that life we want. Sometimes when things go wrong in life, we look for other people to blame. A life without blame, it means to have a lot more happy and peaceful relationships, and that includes your private life and your career. Blame is like another self-defense mechanism. It helps us to preserve our self-esteem and avoid our flaws. To improve this, we could start by recognizing what blame does to others. Focus on understanding the other person. Try to be empathic and non-judgmental. In that moment, we take responsibility and ownership. Here we have 3 simple ways to face failure and overcome it in a simple ways. The first one is to understand that failure is not the end of the journey, it's just part of a process. We move forward and we learn from every single step that we take, and we fail on those steps and we learn something new and we improve along the way. Then we use these learning moments as inspiration to move forward. We don't see failure as a loss of time, but as a way to improve. Then we analyze failure and move forward and get what we want. After this, start collecting data and don't be afraid to redirect your path, to change things a little, to get the results you want. When we have a deadline, we feel pressure and stress to get things done before that date. In that moment, we have to make sure that the deadlines are achievable and to focus on the small things that we have to do to get to that goal, not only on the outcome. Making sure we do all those small steps makes a difference. Deadlines do not have to be stressful if you carefully plan and organize your time. If you know your deadline is in 1 month, don't take the full month to finish. Use the first 2 weeks to finish and then other 2 weeks to improve. Work normally expands the more time we give. Maybe we have to do it in 1 month and we do it exactly in that time, but the more time we give, the longer we would take to finish. Don't give yourself time to procrastinate. In that moment, we could optimize our work and time with 3 simple steps. Meditate, relax your mind. When we relax and we let go of the outcome, we can focus more and do our best work. Stress is something that grows stronger every time we think about it. We have to let go of stress. Even if you have it in the back of your head and you always think about that thing that stops you and makes you feel stressed, try to relax. That's why meditation is so useful in these moments. Meditate and let go of stress. Sometimes we focus too much on the outcome and what we want from it. But if we focus on the small things, we can get things done easier. And the last one is to manage our time. We want to control things. We want things to be specific. If we let go and we set up our mind and be focused on the moment, we can get more out of daily lifestyle. Like diamonds, we are created under pressure. But the secret to feel good and get things done, it is to manage time and failure and take responsibility for our flaws. We do know that failure is part of the journey, and every time we fail, we learn something from it. We take those small steps to improve our approach and be inspired by purpose to create that life